How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be on the Week 2 Captains event, going over all the new cards, the new content that you need to know about. So hope you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and let's hop into it right now. The Advent Pack here, the Advent Pack was an 84 overall Morgan Frost. Okay, so 84 Morgan Frost is the free card that EA has given today. So, I mean, it's decent. Can't complain, I guess, too much about it. Then we got the captain's cards. So you got Steve Yzerman, Roberto Luongo, Yosi, and Ron Francis. 88 overall cards. I'll show all their stats in a moment. Don't you worry. We'll get into that. But overall, decent cards. You have your new captain cards. So you have your game day cards here too. Frederick, Lazar, Samuelson, and Manson. Those are the stars of the month. And then you have some live moment cards. Again, nothing to really do with this event or anything like that. But still a very, very incredible day of content, really, for the most part, I would say. And then you got also Ovechkin's milestone card. So then looking at the objectives here too, the Captain's Week 2. So very similar to Week 1. So scoring goals with any player gives you a Guy Carbonneau. Performing any deke with any player gives you a Captain's Collectible. Taking shots with the Captain's player item gives you 3 Captain Collectibles. Getting hits with Captain player items will give you 3 Captain Collectibles. And then scoring goals with any Captain player item will give you 4 Captain Collectibles. So pretty decent overall. I mean, decent objectives here. But, I mean, nothing too crazy different than Week 1. So let's move on to, I guess, the moments. The hot moments here, you have your captain's moments. Here they go right here. So you got Luongo, he's unbeatable. Yosi, Francis, and a double OT goal. Okay, so that's for Steve Yzerman. That's the Steve Yzerman classic, right? So nothing too crazy here when it comes to the moments, though. I mean, very similar rewards. I mean, you get the Captain's Collectible, which is helpful, but nothing too absurd here for the moments. I think it's time to get into the newer packs here. So looking at the packs, guys, very similar. They have Elite Captains, Event Booster Packs, Untradeable, 20 items, 6 Event Collectibles, and at least 10 players. So it's untradeable, 80K. Those are the odds on it, 86 plus, 11%. You have your Captain's Greater Chance Choice Pack, so nothing different here. So you have a greater chance of pulling an 88 Captain's player from Week 2. Those are the odds. 86 plus is 30%. So that's a pretty decent chance of pulling one, I would say. Then you have your Captain's Players Pack, which is 25 players with a guarantee of a previously released 85 overall Captain's player, 86 plus 2%. Then you got your Captain's Mix Pack, which is 15 items and a guarantee of at least 2 81 plus overall players. 86 plus is 4.5%. And then they release a Team Builder Pack, so nothing to do with the event, but they release an 87 overall Team Builder Pack where if you buy it, you get a guaranteed 87 overall Team Builder. Really surprised they actually released a pack like this, but hey, why not? I guess I can't really hate it too much. I mean, fair enough. If that's what they want to release, go for it. And those are all the packs. So let's get into some of the sets. There actually is a new set this week for the Captain's event. We're looking at these sets here. You have the Captain's event sets. So very similar. These are all exactly the same as last week. The Captain Collectible sets. The customization item set is the same. Also, game day sets are the same. Week 1 random Captain's player. So this is where it gets a little bit different. Okay, guys. So if you want, you can trade in this right here. Week 2 random Captain's player set. So you can actually exchange 82 overall Captains for a Week 2 random 85 overall Captain. Okay, so that's just another way to get the 85s and a way to make these 88 overall master set player items. Okay, so nothing too crazy here. Overall, just a different set here, a different set to have an opportunity to make these 88 overall cards with. Again, nothing too absurd by any means, but those are all of the sets. And now let's get into some of the actual player content from today. Captain's event items. Starting off the first master set player item that's new from today. We're going to look at Ron Francis here. So Ron Francis is a big build, 6'3", 200 pounds, left-handed centerman. He's got the playmaking forward synergy. He's got the playmaking boost and the defensive boost synergy. Silver third eye, silver close quarters, goal point leader. All these have goal point leader. 89 acceleration, 89 speed. Shot's not great, though. That's the only thing about this card. I just feel like the shot is really not amazing here, making it not the most viable card. It's got 95 faceoffs. To me, looking at this card, it's just a worse Messier. It really is, because he's 6'3", 200 pounds. He's an inch taller than Messier, don't get me wrong, but really what is making, why would you make Francis over Messier? I don't see why you would. Messier has 99 face-offs. He has 95. Messier has 90 excel, 90 speed. I mean, why would you make a slower player with worse face-offs when there's definitely a better center to make from this event? So for me, Ron Francis is not really a card that I would consider making, but that's the first card from this week. Then we got Roman Yosi. Roman Yosi at 6'1", 201 pounds, left-handed defenseman. So many good left-handed defensemen. That's the only issue, and that's the only reason why Roman Yosi is probably not the greatest card here to have. He's got two-way defensemen. He's got shooting boost and defensive boost, so he can boost those up. He's got silver shutdown, silver seeing eye, gold born leader, 90 acceleration, 90 speed. It's a solid card here. It is. I'm not trying to say that this Yosi card is bad by any means. It definitely isn't. It's a heck of a card. 97 defensive awareness too, with synergies boosted. So he's good, Yosi. And my only issues are just so many good lefties right now in the game. You think of all those 90 team builders that just came out. You think of Luke Hughes I'd rather have, right? It's just, it's a hard one. It really is. Bobby Orr. I mean, there's so many good left-handed D-men right now that it makes it pretty difficult to really, want to make this Roman Yosi card. At least for me. Not everybody has 87 plus, I guess, defensemen or 88 plus defensemen on their team. I totally understand it, but there's Roman Yosi. Roberto Luongo. We got a goalie in this event. I mean, that's pretty funny. Funny way to get a goaltender involved. I mean, yeah, because I was thinking about it, that there'd be no goalies in this whole event, which would be really unfortunate. But Roberto Luongo at 6'3", 217 pounds. He's got the speed boost synergy. He's got playmaking boost and the defensive boost synergy. Silver showstopper, silver post-to-post, and gold energizer. So actually good abilities here on Luongo. I really like the energizer. I really like the showstopper because of how really OP pressure is, we all know. So I think that's very, very smart abilities to have on Luongo. And honestly, Luongo might be worth trying. He's 6'3", 217. He's got a good size, not too small or anything like that. I think Luongo could be a pretty good one here for EA to release. So we'll see if that's the case. But I would like Luongo potentially as a goalie to try out. I mean, he looks decent at least. At least we got Steve Yzerman scoring his famous overtime goal, 5'10", 185, right-handed centerman. He's got playmaking forward. He's got shooting boost and defensive boost. So he's 91 excel and 91 speed. So this might be the best card from the bunch here. So he's got a really good shot too. 94, 94, 90, and 89 for the shot. He's got 90 face-offs on him. Probably would play him on the wing because he's a little bit of undersized center. 5'10", 185 is not really, I guess, the optimal size for a center, I would say. But Steve Yzerman's good. I mean, he got born leader, off the rush, and beauty backhand. So beauty backhand's not bad for one ability point. I don't think that's a problem or anything like that. Off the rush, though, I mean, it's tough because that's actually what he did when he scored his overtime goal. So I get it. I really do get it. That's fair, but I just don't really feel like, I don't know. Yzerman's the best one probably, though, out of all of them. I'm going to do a ranking video on these week 2 ones. It'll be uploaded tomorrow, no doubt about it. But he's fine, Yzerman. I don't know. They're not bad. And then we got some of these other 85. So they got Naslund here as well. He's okay. 88 speed, 88 excel, Silverborn leader. You got Sundin. We all were hoping for a Sundin MSP, I think. He's got sniper forward and 87 speed, but only 85 acceleration. Shea Weber. This card's it's not great, that's for sure. 6'4", 230, 84 acceleration, and 84 speed. Would have been really nice as a match set player item, but he looks cooked, unfortunately. Braden Shen gets a card here, too. And then we have Lindsay. Ted Lindsay also got a card here, 85 overall, 87 excel, 87 speed on Lindsay. Jordan Stahl, I believe, is a newer card here, 84 speed, though, and 85 acceleration. These are cards just mainly used for fodder, I would say, for the most part. You have Langway here at 85 overall, 6'3". He actually could have been a good MSP, if you think about it, but yeah, that's kind of it for the player content, and that's kind of it for the week 2 content, guys, for the most part. Randy Cunnyworth here is another card, I believe is a new one. That's kind of it, guys. I think Steve Rushin also is new. 6'2", 87 speed, 85 acceleration. Let me know what you guys think of week 2. And so far, through 2 weeks, let me know what you think of this event so far. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of it. I just don't really love the overalls either. I just feel like the 88 overall MSPs are just too low at this point in time. So I think they should be looking at 90 overall, or at least 89. And I don't know. They don't really feel like these cards are must-haves on your team yet, especially with those team builders that are coming out recently. I understand not everybody has team builders, 90 overall. I totally understand it. So I'm not trying to say that, you know, just because they're not 90 overall, that's the only reason. I just think they're just not, I don't know, not the most exciting event. But let me know what you guys think as well. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every single day. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. And be sure to join my Discord, talk to me, followers, and subscribers to the channel. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.